We are back. Planning to do just one video today. Don't want to throw them out all the time, because I feel like I've done a lot lately. Thought I would just cover this briefly. It looks like Quopi is having some troubles with withdrawals, and we all know how that goes. But it also looks like the provider they're using. I mean, I'm just looking at the Telegram, right? But the provider they use, I can't remember what they're called, like PaySata or PayCasa or something like that. They are still paying. Other people are still using their system, and the system is fine for other, say, projects or people that use that service, the payment service provider. However, apparently there's a problem with Quopi, and from what I've seen, it's something to do with the API. I saw Mr. Victor start talking about the API or something. So it looks like the API has a problem, and I don't know why that would be a problem, because you're just more or less linking the website to the service. That's what an API is. From my understanding anyway, from my previous experience with APIs. So everyone is a bit like, ooh, what's going on? Ooh dear. And people are slowly turning against them in a way. There's one announcement, and it says, well, I won't read it, but I can't be bothered. But it says, hello again, everyone. Yeah, having problems with our withdrawals, basically. And look at this, 196 thumbs down. Now, I've never seen, not like I religiously go on this Telegram, but I do occasionally check out the announcements now and again, see what's new, and I don't think I've ever seen thumbs downs before. I might be wrong, I might have just not noticed it. The vast majority are either thumbs down, or poos, or or fuck you, or that's it, yeah. So, I don't know, I mean, I'm not here to say I told you so or anything like that, because we already know it's going to happen. Even Hod Farm knows it's going to happen. I mean, he's fine. He's got his capital back multiple times, right? But yeah, we're just going to look at the chat for a bit. And now it looks like payments are coming in. Withdrawals are going out, I mean. Some person got their $2. Don't spend it all at once, you know. But yeah. How can you tell from this payment that it comes from Quopi? Oh, people. Okay, someone's got their deposit. Someone did a withdrawal, and people are questioning: is it Quopi? I mean, people are that paranoid already. No worries, folks. Looks like it's back to normal. Okay, so why would this guy lie? I mean, he's trying to tell you guys that withdrawals are back to normal. Why would you lie? I mean, people are questioning, how can you tell this payment is from Quopi? You know, send the transaction ID sort of thing. Congratulations. Alright, so it looks like it's coming back to normal, but it's... Oh, one other thing, I'll get to this in a second. Yeah, there's people saying, coming into the chat saying it's going to rug, Quopi's going to rug, which it eventually will, we all know that. Yeah, this, QC, this is an insult to my name. My first name is Quality and my last name is Crypto. I do not like this. QC, Quopi coin. It's like Quality Crypto. Because people sometimes call me in the chat, or when they leave a comment, thanks QC and hi QC. Things like that. And now, I'm like, ugh, this is now me? No. Rug already. Just rug. I don't want that on my name. No, only joking. But, looks like things are back on track. So for those of you who are worried about if Quopi has rugged or rugging, it's a bit strange that the API is not working for them and only them. But for those of you concerned about Quopi, I'm sure your best friend Jonathan will do a video later saying it's bound to rug eventually and the same boring shit. But you know, and people could argue I'm boring, but man, the videos he does are they are the same. I know it's gonna rug, and then he just does a rant at everyone. But in fairness, he does give a shout out to Pepe now and again, so that's good. Bye Pepe. No, don't. Bad asset. But yeah, I think that's all I really wanted to say. I think this has still got a month left, so those of you who are worried, right now. Don't. I wouldn't invest in this to save my life right now. So don't even bother. Of course, ultimately, this is not a good sign. If they've had withdrawal problems, it's the first time I think it's ever happened, which is not a good sign in general. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to rug today or tomorrow, but looks like they got payments back on track, but not a good sign. Objectively speaking, it's not a good sign. But overall, I don't think anything's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. I do think the first week or two, the first 2 weeks of January will be very, very dangerous for anyone considering getting into that crypto bot. I mean, you have to be blind, a noob to the space, naive, stupid, all those words you can think of to even consider the crypto bot on January 4th, right? Even Jonathan Sellers knows this. Go to his videos, watch his videos. He says it's got about 30 days left. That's if the assumption of if it's going to rug on the first or second week of January. He knows that's going to happen. He even explicitly says they're not going to rug now because they haven't not got everyone's money yet. And that's a fact. We know this. So are they rugging today, tomorrow? No. It'll be in January. I will bet all my Pepe on that. All of my Pepe. I've got a bunch of wallets with Pepe. So I will bet all my Pepe that they rug in January. Yeah, for those of you worried, because I used to do this stuff a lot, and I can admit that. I'm more or less, I know what the mentality is in this sort of time and the feeling. That's why I'm doing this sort of video, because I understand you guys. I really, really do. Stable Fund, PGV. Looks like it's alright now. Well, for now. Looks like it's alright for now, but do not invest in this anymore. Do yourself a favor. Watch my previous video, do some trading. Actual sort of sideways trading. It's working for me. Running up to like 50% a day. Yes, 50. But I've already got a few dislikes on that video already, which is a shame, because that's I'm telling you how to do it, how to make profits in an easy way, quickly. And then I get dislikes. Not that I'm bothered about it, but I'm just more thinking, like, don't you guys like that? That is easy? Like, what do you I'm not really complaining. I'm more complaining for you guys in a way where that's the sort of stuff you should be doing, and you're being told more or less how to do it, but you dislike it. It's like, okay, continue doing these dApps that will rug you. That's the sort of thing, the feeling I get when I see a dislike like that. Isn't that what you want? Not to get rugged, so you have complete control of your funds? Anyway, that's just a ramble. I wouldn't worry about this too much just yet. I think there's something clearly is going wrong. Something is happening that shouldn't be. But I would not bank on this lasting until halfway through January. So if you're already in it, wait for your deposits to run to the 30th day or whatever, and then just take it out, because this is going downhill day by day. This QC coin, this AI bollocks that they've got coming as well. It's not worth your time sweating over waking up. Is Quopi still here? This guy, he's non-stop talking on this chat as well. It's like I'm surprised he's not a mod. Like, does he work? Does he have a job? There's just certain people you see on here all the time, and they're not even mods. Anyway, that is that. Thought I'd do a quick Quopi video. They haven't rugged yet. Thought I'd do one because this is the first time they've had withdrawal problems, which for a DeFi project is a big deal and a big red flag. So I thought I'd just address it. But I know they're not going anywhere until January. It's just so obvious. So don't worry just yet. Like I said, get your funds out after your 30 days are up. And I'm talking to the people who are in the project. Do not get into this if you are ever considering it anymore. It is dying slowly. The Ponzi will be complete from January 4th. Then onwards from there, they will probably rug very quickly so they can keep all of the money and not pay out a day more than they need to. I reckon it will be the first week. So that Monday to Friday, or whenever they release it, they will do a full week of the bot being launched, and then they will rug. I bet all my pepe on it. That's it. That's all I've got. See, there he is again. Non-stop. Alright, that's it. Goodbye.